This is Dale tonight, and welcome to spoTlighT series featuring Ocean Storm, my Chromatopelma Cyanopubescens, the green bottle blue. This tarantula, as you can see, is in the molting process. I didn't film the whole thing. As usual with these spoTlighT series, I'm going to be doing a day-by-day update for these guys up until the 8th day, all in this one video. So you can see the process from beginning right after the molt to how they look around a week later. And as you can see here, she or he molted just fine. I was not able to sex it because the molt was just a little bit too mangled for me to really get it all laid out and take a good look. This is one of the more impressive looking species as far as colors, even after molting. I mean, right here, this tarantula looks beautiful, even with the translucent look. And as it gets darker and hardens up, you're going to see the adult colors coming in. Even as slings, if you're a beginner, obviously these teas are absolutely amazing, and they're really fun to raise because they are really easy to take care of, and you just stick them in an enclosure, keep it relatively dry, and spray some water in there for them, and you're fine. They'll grow, and they eat very well as slings. And in general, just a really great tea to have, as a must own in my opinion. So let's get into day 2 after molting, and you're going to start seeing that this tarantula, with most GBBs, obviously, all of them, obviously don't look the same as adults as they do as juveniles and slings. This tarantula is just over the juvenile mark now, around a sub-adult. It's measuring out right now close to 3 inches, maybe a little bit over 3 inches long. I didn't get a chance to measure out yet, but still not quite near as big as it's gonna get. Not near an adult yet, but obviously you can see almost has all the adult colors. That carapace has to darken up quite a bit, but the legs are blue finally, and you can recognize it as a GBB now. I absolutely love the blue on this tarantula. It's one of my favorite, if you want to call it quote-unquote blue tarantulas, even though it obviously has all the coloration. But I love the fact that it's set against that orange and the green. One of the things I like about this species in particular, like I said before, is that they're so easy to take care of. You can get them as slings, and you don't have to worry about them like you do a lot of other species of slings. They just kind of do their own thing. This tarantula's been in this enclosure since I got her. This is just a mini critter keeper. I got her as a 3/4 inch, maybe a little bit over a year ago. It's been going pretty fast. I'm pretty sure this tarantula's a male. Obviously I have to wait to confirm it, but I'm pretty sure that it's a male. Just with the growth rate and the size here, it really jumped in size from this last molt to this one. Just the leg length alone is striking how much this tarantula grew from where it was looking like before the molt, just a week or two before the molt, to now. Really big difference. And I've been waiting for these adult colors to come in on this one. I thought it might be a couple more molts before I actually started getting some of that green carapace in there, but Ocean Storm is displaying it now. And this is day 8, the first feeding after molting. And as you can see, this one, I chose to give it a worm just to see if it would take it down. It loves worms or crickets. Anything you throw in there, this GBB will eat. But I wanted to bulk it up just a little bit with the first feeding. It actually took on another one after this, right after it. But I didn't film that one. The appetite is still there for this one. It's lost a lot of its aggression, though, as far as attacks. It's been doing it for maybe the last 6 months. The aggression with the attacks have gone down. This is one of my most skittish tarantulas when it was around the 3/4 inch, 1 inch mark when I first got him. This tarantula, if I opened up the enclosure, it would attempt to run out every single time. It took a long time for it to start to really heavy web up, and it would just sit on the webs. This is the heaviest webbing I've seen in there, and it's not just because of the molt. It was actually starting to web in here like this way before it molted. So now all the webs are in here, now that it's finally molting, got some size, the skittishness is gone, unless I do something really crazy in there. this tarantula won't run anymore. Normally, I would never be able to film this tarantula out in the open like this without it trying to get out or hiding. It would either try to run out or it would hide. Most of the time, it would try to hide. But now it just sits out on the webs. It really doesn't have a problem with me going in and filming it, which is cool because obviously it's such a beautiful tarantula set against those webs. You know, the photography opportunity is almost too much to pass up. So that'll do it for this one, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. If you don't have one, get a GBB. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a good one.